Hey Day 100, how the heck are ya? I'm Day 100 and welcome to my Day 100. Guys, it is Day 100 in the free-to-play series. First off, I wanted to sincerely thank all of you who have been watching my stuff, supporting me for as long as I've been doing this, which is 100 days to be exact. And it's a cool milestone, 100 days. What would be a cool milestone to pair it with? If we reached Gold 4 Arena, that's exactly what we did. So without further ado, let's Day 100.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
Here we go, guys. It is Day 100. Gotta hang this thing up. Come on, book. Let's go. We did it. Day 100 in the free-to-play series, baby. Almost centered that right, too. Look at that. There we go. Day 100. We're hopping right in. Good stuff. Thanks for humoring me on that little bit. All right, Day 100, we got a Void Shard. Pretty cool. What else is going on? Well, I'm about to I don't know, Day 100, what a perfect time to just undermine my whole philosophy about always staying under the energy cap. Not philosophy, everyone knows to do it, but I'm very good at it, I think. However, as I was prepping, it's almost day end. Let's just looky here. There's 5 minutes and 18 seconds left before it's Day 101, so we got to get going on this. I finished my dailies, finished my advance, so I got to claim all this energy. All right, I'm over. Okay, I'm over. I finished my daily. Oh, look at that. I finished the whole week, so I have to get all of this stuff. So I am way over the energy cap, but Day 100, nothing can bother me. That's some pretty cool stuff. There's no way we cleared the month. All right, this is just other silly things. Guys, let's get right to the crazy good news. This arena madness is madness, and it resulted in the following that worked out beautifully with Day 100. Here we go. Gold 4, baby. Day 100, Gold 4. It's pretty cool. I'd be lying if I said it felt as sweet as it probably would have if I reached there like Day 170 or whatever, 180, whenever I thought it was going to happen. I think we're Gold 1 or Gold 2 quality, not Gold 4 quality, but I'll show you. I had some easy fight. You get these solo teams, but you get that everywhere. I've gotten that at every tier with the arena fix, with old arena, with medium. Like when I first joined, when there was tons of bots, then this last several months where it was madness and so difficult, and then this past 2-3 weeks where it's been really easy. You still see the single man teams. That's whatever. Here's a normal team I beat. Level 68. See, lots of normal teams I lose to, I beat. Here's a Genbo team, but then look, these were two really easy teams. Look at this one wasn't actually that easy, but still, account level 60, it wasn't that hard to beat. This was an easy page. This was an easy page. So I got 2 easy page wins. There was a single man team there. It's been a mix. There's no way I'd be able to hang out up here without the mix of the easy ones and the moderate ones. I can't obviously take on the difficult ones. Let's do a refresh and see what happens. So you see, I see a page like this. I'm like, maybe I stand a chance against the Seeker team. Maybe if I was feeling desperate, I would go against this Rosin team, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's interesting, Gold 4, it's really cool. It's an exciting accomplishment, but it definitely is a little bit tainted. It's a little bit soured by the fact that I was able to extend at lightning speed, doing what my progress I'd make in a week, I was making in a day, with all those bot pages in Gold 1 and Gold 2, and even the early portion of Gold 3. It was kind of a bummer. Let's try this team. It looks hard. Let's try it. This will be our 1 arena battle, our Gold 4 arena battle on Day 100. Guys, it's Day 100. That's crazy to me. I'm not just being I'm really not being like a hyperbolic YouTuber guy. When I set out to do this, at my girlfriend's suggestion, she said, "You're always watching those videos of that dude with the red hair and the guy with the British voice." She doesn't watch them. She listens and she peeks. She's like, "Why don't you just do that?" And then I said no for about a year, and then I did it, and then here I am, and it's 100 freaking days, and I'm gonna make some big decision in the next week as to the future of this account, and then also, and not like I'm gonna give up, but what I want to do with this. Someone I really admire, the first person I ever saw who was look, we won. All right, doing a legit free-to-play series was Jay Giggs. So shout out to Jay Giggs. You know what? I'll put his YouTube in the description. He's a really cool guy. I just actually checked his channel to see, like, I'm on day 100. Where is he at? He's at like day 240 or something. He's nuts. And he uploads almost every single day. Some days he uploads multiple things from his free-to-play account. Pretty cool. I do not envision there's any world, and maybe I'll eat my words and I actually will do this, but that I could be at day 240 doing 140 more straight days of this. It's cool, guys, but I will have to think about how I want to, mold the series, how I want to, push it out to sea, and maybe out to sea. That's a little too sad and sounds like impending doom, but look, more energy. How I want to push it down the tracks. We'll build the little roller coaster tracks, how we want this to proceed, and all that good stuff. But yeah, 726 energy. That is disgusting. I hate that. There's not so much to say. Gold 4. That was the cool thing for today. I was in a mad dash. I was actually kind of busy to finish up all my advanced quests, finish up my dailies, apparently finish my weeklies. So all that energy coming in. We got 726 energy. How are we going to use it? I'm not interested in this champ training tournament, guys. And I was a little more hopeful in yesterday's video. Not about my ability to compete, but about my interest. Actually, they've not budged at all. I don't know. I said I was going to get to 7,000 points. I only got to 6,000. I've only made about 400 points in the past however many hours. Granted, I did film yesterday's video earlier this morning. So it was a late recording one. But yeah, I would love to get 3rd place, but I really don't want to break my back doing it. Stay tuned, I guess. I'm excited for Herndig. Actually, that's something fun we can do. Before we do that, I don't want to save it till the end like I have in a couple videos recently. Not yesterday's, but some of the other ones. Let's do the daily question. Today is the final day for the account giveaway. This is day 7. This is the last day that you have to make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you comment with the answer to the daily questions, which you're getting in just 1 second. But yeah, the account, it's very, very cool. Some great Void Legendary champions. You got Crew Traxa, you got Ursuga, you got Krisk, you got a Septimus, Mashald. Nothing else is jumping to my mind right now, but 29 legendary champions. It's really cool, guys. I'll link the video above me as well. But yeah, what should the daily question be today? All right, I know what I want it to be, and maybe it's a little abstract. I've noticed a lot of people complaining on Reddit, Discord. I've even seen, not complaining, my viewers don't complain, but people in the comments saying, I wish Herndig was a skinwalker. I wish we did a skinwalker legendary instead of a dwarf legendary. I think people are losing sight of the fact that the dwarves were the most unloved by Plarium, the most neglected faction in the whole game. It was impossible. There's nothing good, but now we've gotten a bunch of good stuff all at once, and we're forgetting, right? We got champions like, when I say good stuff, I'm talking faction wars, right? But we got champions like Runekeeper Dazzler, insane. I would love that champion. Fodbor, who was pretty cool until Herndig came out, and now his DQ's defense doesn't matter anymore. Melga was game-changing, right? Awesome champion. You got shields. You've got continuous heals. You've got the revive here. The 2 random allies revive. It just became a lot easier. It became a lot actually, now that I'm looking at it, not that many new guys that were added, right? We got Rugnor with Pixneal. We got Runekeeper Dazzler, Fodbor the Bard, and Melga. Then we got Gemstone, Gemcursed, whatever his name is. Samar Gemcursed. Yuck. I don't like him at all. And then we got, King Brogni, Underpriest Brogni, the greatest champion that ever blessed this game. Now we're getting Herndig, so it feels like we're getting so much. However, we needed it in the Dwarves. But you guys complaining or positing that maybe it should not have been a dwarf, it should have been a skinwalker. I think your heart's in the right place. This is great. Look at this. Just look at the numbers, guys. 40. 20 doesn't count. They're brand new. 39, 43, 41, 57, 38, 43, 53, 66, 32. Surprisingly low from the highs. 54. But here we go. 32, 32, 27. The most neglected faction in the whole game. Not just legendaries, not just epics, not just rares, not just uncommons. I don't even think they have any commons, so I was right in not saying that. Look, they only have 2 uncommons. They only have 8 rares. They only have, come on, dude, count. 10 epics. And freaking, is this 10? No, 11 epics. I knew I was counting wrong. And 6 legendary champions. They are neglected. They're up next. So the question of the day, that my long-winded way of getting there, my question of the day, describe to me your perfect skinwalker legendary fusion. Assuming that Plarium's listening and watching all of my videos, me, my gargantuan mammoth of an account, a YouTube channel, you know, with my 655 YouTube subscribers. I'm the mover and the shaker in this game. So Plarium, all their employees, the second my videos drop, they're watching. They want to know what me and my viewers are saying. What are we going to suggest to them? What's the perfect Skinwalker legendary for our next fragment fusion, assuming the next fusion's fragment or whatever the next fusion is. What's the perfect legendary Skinwalker champion? I have thoughts, but I'm not going to say that until tomorrow's video because I need to hear from you guys first. I'm curious. But desperately, these guys need it. The fact that they only even have freaking, it's 8, right? 8 rares. And are any of these good? Gnarlhorn's great. Fleshmonger's usable. Greybeard, good. Fleshmonger, good. Sorry, not Yuck. I desperately would like him and don't have him for the Rosin fusion, but all these guys, Yuck. Panthera is just horrendous. They're so neglected. They need so much help. So many of these epics are so bad, too. I mean, Ironhide's good, but Earthsign, Cold Boy, whatever, Ice Crusher, no good. Yaga, just awful. Snorting Thug, nope. He's built as a damage dealer. HP champions with this kind of kit cannot be damage dealer. Rain Beast, the hardest nerfed champion in the history of Raid Shadow Legends. If you care to, I've never done it, but I know what the kit used to be like. If you want to go back and look into the annals of Raid history, see some videos from I don't know when it would be. February 2019. See what Rain Beast used to be able to do. Destroyed. Ripper, just some basic attack, single target guy. Yuck. Flesh Tear, you know, cool with the debuff spread, right? Is that what you said? No, the buff decretion and then the buff increase. The buff debuff decrease. The buff decrease and the debuff increase. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a usable one, right? Here's a transfer. I mean, whatever. This neglected. And even some of these legendaries are yuck. You know, Norog got a nice buff. Norog's good now. Greybeard's cool, but a little niche, but cool. Hackhorn's cool. Warchief is yuck. I don't like Brackus at all. I know people love him. I just don't. And then Cornar is one of my favorite champs in the whole game. But they are neglected. So who is your ideal? Describe to me. Even make up a name if you want to feel silly. Who's your ideal? Why am I spending my episode 100, my day 100, just talking about this weird hypothetical? Let me know who you think. Even make up a name if you're feeling frisky. That's a good transition though to when I was saying things I don't like. People were giving me a hard old time. Oh, she's not out yet. Shoot, about Lady Kimmy. I'll talk about her tomorrow. Actually, I'll talk about her when the update comes, I think on Monday or whenever that's going to happen, on June 7th. We'll talk about Lady Kimmy. I know some of you guys really like her. I will explain in more detail why I said I don't think she's that great. Obviously, she's good. I mean, they don't release legendary champions anymore like Tila. You know, where's Tila? They don't release... There no longer are legendary champions that can just be not good. You know, a champ with a single target with a random buff, steal, an HP burn single target with a continuous heal. If it's... Who cares? And then an AoE with an AoE leech and an AoE reduction. Like, they don't make champions like this anymore. This is basically a buffed up rare champion, right? All legendary champions are good. Lady Kimmy is viable. She's good. If you use her, you don't have to straight up vault her right away. Any of the new champions, they're all at least decent. I'm just saying I was disappointed by it. Not much more to say. Let's check on this fusion event. Did I even complete it? I must have, right? Yeah, you get 15 a day. So I did. I didn't give a proper go over this in yesterday's video. So what? We get about 300 energy. I guess that's all right. Let this roll over to your inbox, guys, unless you're desperately trying to compete for Fane or maybe Draco. If a couple of you Kraken, Leviathan people, Megalodon, whatever you call those people, the super whales, if you guys are going for it, then yeah, use the energy. But anyone else going for Herndig or any of the epics, you know, Horaphes or whatever their names are, Skathix. I noticed when I watched my thing back, I kept saying Skathix, like with a lisp. Skathix. It's a hard name to say. We got Bruise, we got a little bit of cash and epics, whatever, fine, whatever. Let this, please, if you're being competitive, I mean, if you're not being competitive in this tournament and you want to go for the fusion and you're not if you're not a moderate to more advanced spender, if you're a low spender or free to play like me, let this stuff roll over. It will last in your inbox for 6 days. This is going to end. Actually, it's going to work out perfectly. This is going to end in about 3.5 days. It will stay up here for 2 days, and then for 6 days, it will go to your inbox. So you'll basically get a whole week. The day just changed over. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this Gold Forest stuff. I was thinking maybe the refresh would be back up. It's not there yet. I don't really. This here's something I can talk about. I know I've seen some people on Discord and stuff in a similar situation to me, where you rode the this wave of all the bots or the glitchiness or whatever you want to call it, whatever the fallout from this arena fix was, you rode it all the way to gold 4. You made it to the finish line, because you're not riding that to platinum, let's be honest, guys. And it's kind of a double-edged sword. That's the point I'm trying to get at. It's cool. I mean, look, we're up here. We get these dirty bonuses. If we go to the Great Hall, 20% HP percentage, attack percentage, defense percentage. That's pretty massive. That's cool. And we get 4, when we won this, right? We're getting, does it show? No. But we get 4 gold medals a pop. That's going to be a lot easier to build out our Great Hall. However, we get, naturally regenerating 1 token every hour, right? We get 1, should be fresh here now, right? Yeah, we get 1 of these guys if you're logged in. You don't even have to play, but if you're logged in for 3 hours. So that's another 10, right? We get 1 here whenever we buy from the market. We get 5 here, excuse me, when we buy from the market. So that's an extra 15, right? That we're getting every single day. Plus, things you pick up along the way, like the challenges. I could claim these, not this one, these right now, and get more refills. When you're this high and maybe you're not supposed to be, like I think my account's not ready yet, it's kind of hard. I'm not going to be able to use all my tokens all the time. So I think I'm going to have to think for a couple days, see how many tokens I can successfully use, or at least try to use every day, and wonder, hey, would I be better off in gold 2 or gold 3? Putting out the one-man defense every once in a while to maintain a lower ranking. And I think maybe like the net gain would be more medals. So even if we're in gold 3, getting 3 medals a win instead of 4, if we're getting more wins at a decent clip, right? If we're getting, I think we'd only have to get 33% more wins for it to be even. I think there's a good chance we get more than 33% more wins, right? If we're winning at a, let's just make it nice and easy. If we're winning at a 60% clip here, I'm sure then in gold 3 we could be winning at an 80% clip, especially if we're active on our refreshes and we can get easier pages, with defenses like this, or, yeah, like this guy with his his Tila. Hey, shout out to Tila. I don't know, it's something to think about. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, guys, the giveaway final day. Answer the question in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed. It's free to play. It's free to click. So subscribe if you are so inclined. And yeah, just big thank you. 100 days, huh? It's pretty cool. All right, I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.